Autonomization reminds me of disintermediation. While they're unrelated, both words came into the business domain as new and confusing. Disintermediation has been happening for more than 30 years and continues today, and is simply the removal of the middleman. But what about this new $9 word, autonomization? Let's dig into autonomization.
Techno, turning tech talk into biz talk.
Autonomization is a new era for information technology, or IT. That's according to the CEO of one of the world's leading research and consulting companies serving the tech sector. Relying on Webster's dictionary, we can see that quite simply, it means to make something autonomous. So the new era is a fully autonomous organization? That sounds kind of dreary, like the factory of the future having 2 employees, a dog and the guy that feeds the dog? Autonomization, especially at scale, is planet-changing. It would have the potential to liberate entire societies toward future endeavors. But what does autonomization really mean? Let's listen to the wise one for a moment, Mr. Tom Zehren, CEO of Infotech Research Group.
Last year, we introduced the concept of exponential IT. I told you that the technology curve that you see right behind me has bent exponentially, and there's no return. I call it a true sea change for our industry and for our profession. Generative AI has just been the first technology that we have seen really following an exponential trajectory over the last 2 years since November 2022. But generative AI is just the first catalyst, and we believe it's a catalyst for many other technologies that are already on the horizon to follow an exponential path. So think about robotics, think about genetics, think about chip design, and AI is going to really help these additional technologies to also bend a curve. Then we spoke about that the era of digitalization that we all in this room have lived in for 20 years is over. We have entered a new era, which we call the era of autonomization. It is the era where organizational capabilities are rendered completely autonomous.
It's very similar to our own piece on artificial intelligence and the evolution of multi-agent generative systems, or MAGs. That's multiple autonomous agents interacting together to move things along. And you thought you and Susie were a good team. Ha! MAGs have the potential to self-organize and self-optimize. As for business value, we see operational efficiencies galore and quality improvements. It's not just about removing human error. Automating routine tasks can help an organization focus on value creation and the customer experience. But will IT departments turn into a dude and his dog? Not immediately, but the message was clear last week and in discussion forums online. IT leaders need to focus on business value, not keeping the lights on. Mind you, we definitely need the lights kept on too. Infotech seems to foreshadow CIOs as shifting to operations officers, line of business leaders, and potentially CEO. As he so deftly commented, technology is so core to business success, who else should be next in line at the helm? Separate of those futures, some IT leadership may find themselves relegated to technology management rather than their strategic perch of today. But it's not all doom and gloom, as opportunity abounds. If you can finesse the noise enough to make good choices, stay true to your vision, and implement at your own pace, you might be able to consider yourself an outperforming enterprise. That, or you'll be too late. Autonomization. It's that big sucking sound you hear in the distance, and it's getting closer. What do you have to say about autonomization? At Tech we turn tech talk into biz talk. We're here for business and technical leaders of large enterprise. So be sure to like and subscribe. We have new features coming out regularly. Our baseline knowledge series continues to grow. This video is one of them. And hey, hope to see you on the other side.
Gno. It's Irish for business.
Tech Gano, turning tech talk into biz talk.